Hello team, Namaste. My name is Manju Bhargavi. I am doing Train the Trainer workshop program in batch number 153 with Impact Foundation. My mentor is Lakshman sir. Today I am going to share my feedback on goal setting training conducted by ANR gaaru. The session was very good and it lasted for more than 1.5 hours. I also felt that the energy he had from the beginning of the session was there till the end of the session and he never got exhausted. Even though there was so much to cover on the presentation, he emphasized that whatever was listed as an important part of goal setting is covered and delivered to the audience. The session mainly emphasized on three important points. The first thing is what is the definition of goal setting, and second thing is why goal setting is important for everybody's life, and third one is how to set a goal. So first is let us talk about a few highlights of definition of goal setting. So the first point he said was what is a dream and what is a goal, and what is a thin line of difference between these two, right, which is very important and we all of us should understand. And he also said that goal is one of the important part in a person's life, and we are supposed to set our goals for sure. And he also said why goal setting is important, because goal setting helps us to control our life, right? It also helps us to focus on important things of our life. And the interesting thing is he said what is called PC and TC, which we need to cut off immediately. I don't think ANR gaaru this is very possible, very easily possible for us to make it happen in one day. So he said you need to cut off your mobile phone. You need to cut off your mobile phone for chatting, not for cutting it off. For chatting, stop watching movies, right? Don't have laziness, don't oversleep. So these are the points which he said in as a part of TC and PCs, which was very interesting. As I was taking the notes, I felt like, yeah, this has to be done, otherwise I'm wasting my time. So, sir, I will try to cut this off, but it might take some time for sure. And he also said, what are the different types of goals? So he said every person in his life should have types of goal being set. And he also said a very interesting fact that a survey which was conducted for a group of MBA students, where there were three different categories of students, and what was the impact of not having any goals, having goals just in your mind, and writing the goals on the paper. And he said how much difference they had in their lives just because they started writing the goals on a paper. And it was very interesting to see that they were almost 97% successful. And the next point he said was how to set goals, right? Because we all know, we all understood, right? But we need to know how to set goals. And also we need to understand what is the power of the brain. So he clearly explained with examples how much important and how should we set our goals, right? And that was one acronym which he used, which is smart way of setting goals, and I liked it a lot. And he also talked about dividing of goals, because you cannot just like that write goals and leave it as it is. So you are supposed to divide your goals. And he said there are three different types of divisions which you can do based on the duration. First one is the short term goals, mid term goals, and long term goals. And finally, he emphasized on strategies of achieving these goals, because just writing down the goals will not help us. And he said, how should I implement, right? How should I strategize myself to achieve these goals? And that was very wonderful, sir. Thank you so much for the session. Hope my feedback would help.